How are we doing today? Is everyone okay? This is Reiki Master Albert, and this is Reiki with Albert. This is a sit down power, okay, where we talk about healing, protecting, or shielding, or cleansing, or removal. Those are the topics with Reiki, and pretty much everything that's spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. These are the areas, and a lot of you like to sit down and listen to these sit downs. We need to focus more on the subject at hand. Negative energy, positive energy, feeling stress free, less anxiety out of life, feeling good, waking up happy, feeling your best, understanding what life is all about. Some of you might be lonely, you might be on your own. Sometimes hard to cope, The loved ones are all passed away. You're the last one. Did you imagine how that is for someone? It's tough. Yeah. Can't find that loved one in your life. It's hard to find people you can trust. And it's hard to find people you can believe in. Do they got your back? Do they have your best interest in heart? Do they really care about you? That's what it is. And look what's going on in the world. The world is upside down. Well, we do have something going on overseas. I'll just say that unexpected and stuff like that. It's been going on for a long time, way before a lot of us were even born. But I just said there should be peace. Why can't we all just be happy? Then here, people have to worry about their homes, all sorts of things, insurance, things every day, every month, bills. You got a little grace period, like maybe 30 days or 18 days. And it's hard. A lot of you have financial worries and woes, and that's where we have financial fear, to release that financial fear, that burden. You might own loans, student loan, hospital bill, To go into the hospital is expensive when you first walk in. I had to go to the emergency room one time. The doctor gets, in 15 minutes, he gets a lot of money. He gets to say, hey, that's it. Boom. But, I know they have to make a living, but it's pretty expensive. You might be taking care of a loved one. You may be an elderly parent. You became a caregiver all of a sudden. I used to be one of those. I know how that is. You give up part of your life to take care of your parent, your elderly parent. You give up everything. Your life changes because you're taking care. Just like you're taking care of your four-legged friend, your cat, your dog, like that. Yeah, you are responsible because that friend of yours can't take care of themselves. Same thing with the elderly. Once they can't walk anymore, they are dependent on you. You have to cook, clean, wash them. You have to lift them up. It's a lot of work. You got to take care of them. And you give it, and bravo that you've done that. It's tough. And then when they're gone, I know you don't want them anything happen to them, but they will. Their time will come. Then you're on your own. They might have been the last ones in your family, and then you end up being the last person. It's tough. You have to try to make friends. It's hard to make friends when you get older. If you didn't go to school in the same town you grew up and all the way up, that's how a lot of people got married, because they used to find their loved ones in the school. They grew up, maybe somebody next door. You grew up as kids, babies, kids, and you grew up together, and then you became best friends, and you go to school, and then you fall in love with each other, and eventually you get married, have kids, and that was the American dream. But some of us chose, well, I want to put that on the back burner, and I want a career. So men and women and significant other partners, that's what they did. They put marriage on hold, and they rather further their career into their 30s and 40s and sometimes way up into the 50s and 60s, and they forget about love. And now they're older. They know something missing in their life. Love. A lot of people can't express love. A lot of people can't even, they don't even know what love is. I know somebody that didn't tell me, and it was cool. We were both writers, and we wrote. Yeah, I'm an author. I wrote a book. I have another book. I have a couple of books. I have a couple of paperbacks. Oh, let me show you what I have. Yeah. So I wrote a story. One of the stories I wrote is a girl who lived on a mysterious island. I wrote back in 3/21. Back in March 21. Wrote a lot of things back in during the pandemic time. I printed it out. Actually, this was made for my ASMR channel. Yeah. And then I read it as a story. But I have it here. And I wouldn't put it there, but you know. So this person that I know had a secret. And the secret was all men's love. She said all men love is fake. And she only had Jesus to love her. But she's also what you would call, I don't like to label people because it doesn't help us today. They would consider her a daddy's girl. She only would go after men like her dad, older men. But then she will flake out and do the same thing again. She'll disappear for no apparent reason. It's like she gets overwhelmed, anxiety kicks in, and she just can't deal with it and disappears. There's a lot of people out there like that. I'm sure a lot of you could have relate. I'm not saying that you're doing the same thing. Another thing I overheard one time on the phone with her family, she gets tantrums. Yeah. Her temper gets high and she becomes tantrums, temper tantrums. If they don't get their way, they will huff and puff and, well, I don't say they're going to do harm to themselves, but if they don't get their way, it's not going to play out good. Oh, see, all that's not good. Living should be happy with yourself. Should love yourself. You got to love yourself before you can love somebody else. You cannot if you don't love yourself, you cannot love another person. Yeah, you have to love yourself. You have to understand what love means, and understanding that in a person, you have to understand all about that. And if you don't, if you never grew up with two loving parents, like I have said before, who showed you love as a child, it's hard. Now, like her parents are still living. They live in a strict religious culture. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so she has to stay with the parents. She can't leave them. She go to college, she go to school, she can go abroad, but she's still with the parents until it's ready for her to find somebody and get married. But if she can't love herself, how can she find somebody else? How can she give somebody love? She's gonna do the same thing over and over again. You get too close to her, boom, she pushes you away, and this disappears. They can't grab on to love someone. They can't believe that someone's gonna really love them back. It's tough. It goes both ways. It's a shame that when we're born, we know who we're gonna marry, we know who we're gonna be with, and we don't have to worry about that. That's one thing we have to worry about. Some of us don't have to worry. We just find somebody. There's always somebody for everybody. But you have to click. You have to be on the same page. Because if you're not on the same page and you don't gonna get along, you're gonna have problems. And you don't want to have problems when you're in relationships, because it just leads to trouble. But anyway, these powwows is to help heal you, help you overcome these emotional. That's emotional, by the way. That's emotional issues, because emotional covers everything. Feelings, you cry, you're sad. That's emotional. Okay. Mental is the brain. How you thinking straight? Can you cope? Do you have a complete total breakdown? Mental breakdown, yeah. Reiki can help you with that, by the way. Yeah, that's one of the things. A lot of Reiki masters don't want to do it because it takes a lot of energy. It's a lot. It's a lot to combat negative energy. It's a lot. But it has to be it has to be attacked. Because if you don't attack it, there's no way to heal you. There's no way to clean your chakras. Your chakras are spinning. Their energy. They keep your body balanced, your mind influenced. You have 7, you got the 1. You got the 7, the 6, the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. Boom. And then on the back, it starts from here. So this would be the 6, right down there. You also got them in your fingers. People don't talk about the finger ones, but they're there too. Yeah. And they have to be cleansed. And they get out of whack when you get upset and you have to fight and you yell and scream and argue or that like that. Once you get upset, once you get mad, once your face turn red, right, you're like gonna explode. You need healing right away. You do not want to go to sleep angry. You don't want to go to sleep with hatred on your mind. You don't want to go to sleep crying with a broken heart. A lot of people go through that. That's why I say you gotta find the right person to be with. Don't waste time when people don't value you. You are worth $1 million, more than $1 million. You are valued. And you should value the person that you're with too. They are valued. It works both ways. Don't be taken for granted. Don't let people jerk you around, string you along, lie to you. That's how mistrust. It's hard for anybody to believe into anybody today. Make sure your goals are the same as that person's goals. If you want to settle down, they want to settle down. You have something to offer. They have something to offer. You want them to come together and live with you. Good. Later down the road, you might want to, settle down, like that. If you want that, it's up to you too. You have to agree. I always tell women 50-50. Those I'm with, everything's 50-50. We work together 50-50. Everything we do is 50-50. It works out better that way. But no, you men and you women, don't neglect your significant partner. Watch them. If you get too caught up in your work and become a workaholic and you forget them, something else is happening in the background. Then when you build like this, it's have to space out like this. And this is where it begins. Oops. I'm not happy. Once they say they're not happy, relationship, marriage, dating, it's over. You can't put a Band-Aid on that. You can't use magic on that. You could try a love potion, but it's not going to last long. Let them go. I know it's hard to break up, especially if you're with somebody a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and 10, 30, 20. It's hard, and it takes for every year, it takes almost 3 years to recuperate. It depends how close you are. Being away from them, are you crying? You really miss them? Do they feel the same way about you, that you're gone? If they're out partying and having a good time, that means nope, they didn't care about you. And it's sad that happens. So that's why We got another. These keep running away from me. This is the rose quartz. Get small. Yeah, I have bigger. There's a bigger piece someplace. I gotta hunt for it. But as I'm looking for another rose quartz, I keep on finding more milky quartz. These are newer. Okay. This should be around 5 of them. So there's one more missing. These are the newer ones I got. We have these, the amethyst, turmaline, and selenite. I did some videos yesterday, by the way. Well, I want to change up a little bit, you know. That's the dark side. But I shouldn't say dark side. That's more a little different kind of a healing. Because there's many ways to heal you in Reiki. There's you're on a bench healing, which is just like when you go to a hospital, you put the crystals around there. You got that, and you got stand over you, which is also same thing like the bench. Sit down and talk to you like I'm doing here, or stand up and do it. But whichever way, and have something in the background going at the same time. Lightning and a thunderstorm is good because there's energy. I've done that before. And when I was playing yesterday, that's forest and nighttime because it helps your mind at ease. But it's a lot of shorts to do. It's a lot of work to put all that together. Some of you do appreciate it. And I do appreciate you all appreciate that. You know, to reach out and bring in more people to the channel. Because that's the only way to bring them to the channel. Or the live stream. The live stream I couldn't do no more than 20 minutes because the background noise would have kicked out. And I don't want to run into problems with that. And to do something like that, it would have to be a lot of planning. But hey, I did it. Seems to do all right, right? Oh well. But you all like the sit down power hours. Now I did make a sit down. I did do a power hour. I removed it because it was getting a little out of control. I was trying to do guided meditation, which can work, but I'm not used to that because I like to talk. But I'd be talking in the background and I'll be guiding you. Okay, yeah. But I always feel that they are just not the same as saying it in the real. To heal you, make you feel good about yourself, to make you feel positive, to make you feel great. Okay. So in these power hours, we're going to have a meditation segment to help meditate you, make you feel flux, and take out that negative energy, ground you. And then this can actually, besides sleeping, this is good for relaxation, relaxing you, calming you down. And then our rose quartz is also good for emotional stress and emotional anguish and stress and anxiety. Right here, this one here too. And this one complete healing you completely. This is the milky quartz, complete healing. And you get the amethyst. That's another powerful spiritual stone, also to help you with your third eye and also with your crown chakra. So it's a lot. It's a lot. They're right here. These stones are right here. They help us to feel good about ourselves, to feel great. Okay, I'm gonna try to make these power ones around this time. See, now it's quiet. Like I said, I have to wait until it's quiet. Before they were doing gardening, it was too loud. You get disturbed. I don't have to play music. Sometimes I won't play music, or I might add music. If you want that. Sometimes it's just good to hear peace and quiet. So we have these. I haven't, oh, I wonder what the other one is. These things get messed up. So we have 2 of these for, this is, lavender in this. Oh, I know where it is. It's over here someplace, but oh, there it is. Oh, the next video for tonight, we're gonna try our hands with the oracle cards. We pick 3 cards and see how that goes. Okay. I have never used, to be honest. I got that. I never used them. They sit in the box, but we'll try that. Okay. Okay. But in this power, I need us all to stay focused. Relax yourself. Make sure your feet are down to the ground. Trying to find a quiet place. You can turn off the lights. You don't have to have them on. I have them on so you can see me. You know, I don't come out black, weird in coloring. Okay. Hands should be clean. Just feel relaxed. Let it go. Just let everything go. You should just let everything go. If your hands drop, they drop. I'm holding my hands out now to help you, heal you, make you feel good. You're grounded. You're healed. You're protected, shielding. Remove all negative energy out of you. Cleanse your body. Make you feel good inside. Take out the stress. Take out the anxiety. Take out the hurt. Take out the hatred. Everything gone out of you. But most of all, you need to be healed. This has lavender in it as well. Peace, healing to you. Feel the power of Reiki. Feel the strength and energy and might. May you be happy tonight. I know that rhymed, but that's how it is. Okay. Okay. Shh. Now, focus. I see the aura. It's like I'm looking outside through a vision tunnel. It's like a purplish, bluish opening. I see, looks like a valley. Trees are down there, but it feels quiet and peaceful. That's what I see with my third eye, the mind's eye. It's brighter. I can project this to you and send you this. Remember, all you have to do is say, yes, I accept and trust. Now it's widescreen. I can see more. It's bigger now. It's like I'm there. Like, there the sun is out. There's people there too. It's a circle. I've seen these before. This one's much clearer. Wow. I hope you felt what I felt. And thanks for sharing the time with me with the sit-down powwows, Reiki sit-down powwows. Okay. Anytime we use the word ASMR is when it creates triggers and tingles. Otherwise, this channel is Reiki, 100%. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Like, all you take care of yourself. Okay. Adam, Rosa, you know, Maribek, Angela, Jennifer, the one out there with the hearts. And I think it's LUSC, something like that. And I guess the other one, I don't have to, I do apologize. I don't remember all your names. But, I do know who you are. I know who's been to the channel and who's still stick around. I do, a lot of you are out there. Thank you for supporting me. We need to get the channel up to 2,000. We're almost there. Then from 3, and just keep going. Okay? And I'll do my part and make sure you're all here. I feel much better now. Because I opened up the door. When I take a shower, I look close my eye and look against the wall. I don't look at the wall, but I make sure I'm all right. So I don't fall asleep. But the throbbing, it's like it's hard to describe the color. I think I have the color of one of these. It's like one of these. Yeah. I use this for Reiki, for the medical ASMR. Okay, this is purple. Actually, this is fluorescent. This lights up. I think I have one of the props here. See? I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard. I see it on my end. I see the purple. They look like metallic. And we have to clear. This is just clear, but you can see me in there. Anyway. Hey, just take care of yourselves, okay? All right. Thanks for watching. And you can help by supporting the channel. And you support by subscribing. We also have Ko-fi, Ko-fi. We have that. I guess you consider that my Patreon's page. Yeah, so we have that. And that's Ko-fi Ko-fi whatever .com /Albert Reiki with Albert. Okay, There it is. There's a link in the about for this channel. But everything's okay. Hey, you take care, all right? Tomorrow is Wednesday, and that's the day before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I'll do something in the morning so I can rest in the afternoon. So that's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. Okay. Hey, take care, everybody. 360-degree spiritual shield to help protect you, make you feel good. I send you all divine. I send you all healing, and I send you the light of healing and divine love, okay, and protection, and throughout your day, okay. Some of you, the lady that was telling me about her job working at Dairy Queen, that you did. Well, you show everybody. Don't worry, things will go good for you, and there's other things out there that you can do too. Yeah. Oh yeah. But they're called side hustle, and the way they work, it's a little different. No, you don't need a vehicle. In some of them, you can just if there's a location in your area, it's very simple to do. Yeah. But anyway, right now, but those are the side gigs. You know, they're not permanent. You know, you take a claim and you go do it. But don't give up hope. You know, there's always something out there. All right. Remember, I'm here for all of you. Love you, care about you, and protect you with my healing. And just accept and say, yes, I accept. That's it. Okay, we're out of here. Bye for now. Whoops. I'll do it this way. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.